everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. How you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. We are still in zone number 2, which is the kitchen. It is 6 o'clock exactly. I was supposed to be home at 3 o'clock in the afternoon today because this girl here woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I had to go to work really early. Long story short, we're supposed to get out of work at 2 o'clock. Didn't happen. I made it home about 15 minutes ago. I'm going to give you a quick tour of what the house looks like so far because I need to impress upon you how well the FlyLady system is working for me. And then as we go and maintain more and more room and more zones, I guess the tours will get bigger. Anyway, we are in the kitchen right now. And the counters are still clean except for the wire here and the blade for the knife. That's gonna go back in the drawer. Sink is done. This is still clean. At night we have the kids, this is the drop zone for electronics, for their phones, because we don't want them to be in bed with phones. So I have to careen those and put them back where it belongs. I have my tea running right here. This is still clean. I want to show you the entryway because that was zone 1 and that is still clean. I have a load of laundry ready to go downstairs. Remember, 1 load a day keeps Mount Washmore away. We are, get down. We are in the dining room. There's the newspaper that I just got in the mail. I put it right here for Scott. When he comes home, hotspot, not being used. Another hotspot, not being used. This is not used as an office. Hotspots not being used. This is working great. Everything is clean. I have the dog here ruining my sofa, but you know what, that sofa is beat up and maybe one day it will be replaced. But the living room, as you can tell, is clean and pretty much decluttered except for the remote control right here. And then this is Willie's computer that I took away while he's doing homework. So all of this is still the way it was since pretty much last week. You can see that the dogs pretty much take over the living room, and yeah, this is clean. There's no dirt on the floors. Everything is being maintained and it's working. What is this? We have one of those that fell. Okay, all right, done. That was my little tour. Let's go back to the planner. Okay, so today is May the 11th. This is my list of cleaning that I need to do today. Well, not need, I'm going to say want to do today, because remember, I'm doing the entire cleaning list from the FlyLady. You don't have to. You can divide it in half or in thirds if you want, and then spread it over several months. I need to do it and want to do it for the entire month of May. One, because my house is really grimy, and I also want to demonstrate that you can actually do the entire cleaning list as long as you spread it throughout the week. So zone 2 is the kitchen. That's it. We only do the kitchen. Today I'm going to scrub another set of cabinets. I'm going to do the drawers, and I'm going to do under the sink. And since I did not mop yesterday, because I mopped the day before, if you're following, you know what I'm talking about, I am going to sweep and mop again today. I find that if I sweep and mop every other day, the kitchen is actually looking pretty nice. The cabinet I'm going to do is probably the one that's the sink cabinet, because it's pretty nasty and it makes sense. If I have time, I'll do another set. But first, let me put my apron on, get my hot water and suds and my gloves, and we're going to start with probably the drawers. So when you do the FlyLady, you pretty much want to spend 15 minutes every day decluttering in your zone. I really don't have to declutter anything in here. This one doesn't belong here. The knives are good, forks are good. I'm missing a ton of little spoons. I don't know why. I'm not taking them to work. I'm gonna have to see if maybe they are upstairs or they might be in the dishwasher still. So this is good. This needs to be relocated into this drawer here where the knives are. Okay. moving on. The junk drawer. Okay. I'm gonna pull everything out. I feel like I did this not too long ago. And what I'm going to do is decide what needs to stay here and what can go somewhere else. All right, stay. This is stay. This is a stay. Okay, gonna empty this on the counter. Right, and only bring back what I want to keep. Okay. Makeup doesn't belong here. Needs to go back upstairs. This stays here. All right. Birthday candle stays here. Another one of those. We know exactly what to do with it. Okay, my stickies. They can go here because I have a little bit of office supply. I'm going to take the rest of the pens and put them here. Oh no, Sophia and her pens. She has so many. Why? I like pens, okay? I do. I don't see any problem with having that many pens. Oop, this one is no good. They are being used. They really are. I love pens. Okay, this and that. All right. These, keep them here. These are really practical. These are the IKEA bag clips. Love those. Okay, this one doesn't belong here. This very obviously doesn't belong here. It goes back upstairs. Another pair of scissors. I put the scissors right here instead. Okay. This is a keep. I don't know why this is here. It's going to go back upstairs. Batteries. You remember I created a battery container downstairs? That's going to go there. More of those clips. More of those little sticky notes. Okay. Birthday candle don't need. This can go here. Battery. Okay, don't need. This is empty. This is trash. Oh, this is for the Fitbit. That goes upstairs. Shh. More birthday candles. A Pez. That's empty. Trash. Surprise! More pen. Okay, here and there. And then this goes back upstairs. This checkbook always stays here. And then this stay here. This is still good, but it needs to be upstairs. These two need to go in the pharmacy. And I have change. This is not, what is that? That's a euro. I don't need it. Okay. I need to have another euro. Okay. I need to have like a container for change. Alright, that's done. I have everything I need in here. Alright, this, not changing. This is good. This, hey, Mostros. Huh. Okay. Keep. All of this is keep. And this is the stuff for the dishwasher. That's keep. And this is the little cookie cutters. Not food. That's not food. That's not food. Okay, so we're good. Alright, moving to this drawer. This has not changed since the last time. Okay. Okay, we're good. The only thing is this knife belongs here. Okay. Aha! I found you. All right, so this is done. And then the last drawer is the one with all the mitts. And a few items that are a little bit too big. I don't know where you belong. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Oven mitts. That's it. Drawers are done. Might as well scratching off now. Here we go. Drawers are done. Okay. I'm gonna go under the sink. Let's see the damage down there. Okay. You remember the last time I did the sink? Under the sink? I had to do it because I had issues with mice. And guess what? No mice! I did a good job at patching the hole all the way in the back. But obviously this has to be kind of reorganized. So not touching that. When you pull this out, you see? No mice. You know, I'm not a fan, you guys. I gotta be honest. I've been using this for, well, I don't know, since the last video. See how much I've been using. I'm gonna use it today. I don't know. I just don't think it's all that what it says it is. The scent is very faint. I like something a little bit stronger. And it leaves it doesn't leave a shine. It just leaves a dull finish on everything. So I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. But anyway, if you love Mrs. Meyer's, good for you. I'm not impressed with it. I probably am not going to repurchase it. That is the honest truth. Alright, so I just have hot water and a clean rag, and I'm going to clean the inside here just to freshen it up a little bit because I do have a garbage in here. Pull this out. Reassess what kind of products I have in there and whether I need to keep them all. This is always dirty, this part right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the scrubber. Okay, this I really don't use that often. That can go in the back. I had it in here, but it shouldn't be in here. That's an old busted sponge that can go. Quick shine, I'm going to keep them in there. The dusting spray I'm going to keep in here. This, I got to find a Ziploc for it. The Brillo pads I'm going to keep in here, but I'm going to remove this so I can have access to them easier. Okay, that stays here. Lemon oil, I use it frequently. The silver polish, I don't use it frequently, but next month I am doing my silver. The grass sealer that can stay in there, but in the back. Same thing with the stuff to clean the glass and the barbecue. That can stay in the back. Fabuloso in here, and the garbage bags in here. Okay, let me get a Ziploc for this stuff. Right, so now all I have to do is clean the inside of the cabinet, the doors, and then the outside. So let's go. Okay, today's task was to do this cabinet inside and out, and I showed you how to maintain your sink, because I know I have questions. Some of you wondered, well, do you have to do the whole process over every night? No, that's all you do. You see, I just put some Dawn and a sponge and wipe the whole thing. So that's how I maintain the sink. So yeah, here's the area that's underneath the sink. Both cabinet doors have been seriously wiped. I don't know if you can see, but they are clean. Trash is clean. My bucket is clean, and then all of this has been reorganized. So I am very happy, feeling quite efficient today and not overwhelmed. So let's go on to the list. Let's see, what did we do? We scrubbed one cabinet, and you see, you just break it down, and I did under the sink. All I have to do is sweep and mop. I'm going to do that right now and be right back. All right, so this is done, swept and mopped. And I'm gonna have to empty the sink again. That's all right. Just added a tiny bit of bleach to the water, only because I don't know, that Mrs. Meyer doesn't have any smell. It bothers me, so I just wanted the smell of clean. Okay, what's going on over there?
Setting up the chessboard.
You ready?
Yeah, I have to take everything off.
All right, Willie and I are going to play chess. I don't know for how long. Let's see, what time is it?
I dominated you last time.
Yeah, I know you dominated me. It's 6:45. So I know I was home at 6, and I gave you a tour and everything, so I probably started cleaning around 10 after 6. So you see, 25 minutes. That's all it took. You can do it, guys. You can totally do it. Listen, if I can do it, you can do it. So far, what are we, day 11? On the FlyLady system and challenge. Not tired, at peace, going home with a purpose, knowing what I gotta do, doing it, and moving on. I think it's fantastic. And again, and I think I mentioned that in the video yesterday, the more you do it. Hello, Edward.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, wait, this is wet. You gotta wait.
Can I
Huh?
Hold on, I got an idea.
What idea? That doesn't sound good. You are not taking a grandma's pillows to walk on the floor with.
Well, technically, she's your grandma.
Hold on, wait.
Neither are you taking shoes. What? No, not James's tree. You can't walk on the floor. How about that? You wait, like I do.
I'm walking on the floor right now, so.
Okay.
Talking about the floor in the kitchen.
Do you want to play chess with us?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I always beat you.
Am I right to,
Yeah, I know you always beat me.
am I right to set up?
Yeah, set it up. I'll be right there. Okay, where was I? Yes, the more you do it, the more proficient you're going to be at it. And what's going to happen is that you're going to do your task faster and faster every single time. So it's going to take you less and less time as you keep going.
No.
No, okay. All right, Willie, let's play. I'll be right back because I got to show you what I'm making for dinner. And I got a checkmate. Okay, what's for dinner? I put that out of the fridge this morning. This was frozen salmon, so I'm going to do salmon. And these are some leftovers. This is almost empty. This is almost empty too. Oh, kids. Okay. All right. No. I'm gonna do salmon with some sauteed spinach. And pasta. What is this doing here? Pinoli and raisins. All right, we're in the pantry. Cookies, and I'm gonna get some pasta. Thai curry sauce. No, we're not gonna do the masala. You know what? Us grown-ups are going to have this sauce. That's a pasta sauce with fresh broccoli rabe. And then the kids will have it with garlic and butter. You want the green sauce for the pasta? How about that?
Okay, cool.
You'll try it?
Yeah.
Okay, use a towel or a tissue, please. He's got allergies.
I hate allergy season.
I know. Alright, let me prep this. It's going to be real easy. So it's exactly 7 p.m. and I swept and mopped. So that's it. Day 11. May the 11th is a check mark, you guys. I am on a roll. Alright, tomorrow we're doing more scrubbing of the cabinet. We're doing all the wall trims and we're doing the dog crates over there. See, this is one thing I added. It's not on a list, but I had to add it because that's part of my kitchen. And then I have a cabinet underneath on the other side of the counter, island or whatever you want to call it. That is where I have the cooking books and stuff, so I got to do that. And then speaking of decluttering, I don't know what to do with this thing, you guys. I really don't. I think I'm going to get rid of it altogether. Don't know yet. I like it, but it's really not practical. Let's face it, not practical at all. It's just 8 o'clock. Scott is going to be home in about 10 minutes. And I have dinner pretty much put together. Okay, so this is salmon. And all I did was drizzle it with olive oil, garlic, a little bit of peppercorn, and I squirted the juice of a clementine over it. And that's going to go in the oven at 375 for like not even 10 minutes, and it will be perfect. I have some spinach here that's sauteed with olive oil and garlic. This is the water boiling for the pasta. I'm making the bow ties tonight. And then this is the broccoli sauce. I'm going to put it to the side, well, at least serve it on the side, because I don't think the kids are going to like this, all right? And the oven is running already. So I hope you guys like it when I show you what I'm making for dinner. It gives you an idea, you know, kind of like a slice of life of what's really going on at the house. Because this kitchen is being used, okay, every night. Oven is ready. I'm going to wait for Scott to be done with taking off his clothes and all of that. Kids have showered. A load of laundry has been done. It just has to be put in the dryer. And that's it. So another productive day for me. May 11th. This was excellent. Listen, I am loving this system. I keep on saying it. This is really working out. I think I found my groove, you guys. I was talking about a click. Remember the click? All right. I may. I'm not going to guarantee anything until we've done 31 days of this. I may have found the click. Okay, this is working for me. And next month, I'm really anticipating that it's going to be less chores to do, because a lot of stuff I'm not going to go over again, because they don't need to be like the little cafe curtains. I don't need to wash them again. I don't know. What do you think? Probably, you know, these over there, I'm not going to need to do them again. The only thing I need to do now is, before Scott comes in, I got to empty my lunch bag here, because I'm sure I have some stuff in there. Let's see what did I bring back from work today. Okay, so I have one container that needs to be washed, two containers that needs to be washed, and oh, I didn't finish that. Well, that needs to be back in the fridge. I'll eat it tomorrow. Just me putting some hot water and soap inside my bag so I can wash it. I'm just gonna let it sit for a while like this. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because lunch, after a while, your bag starts to smell like it. So I like to give it a little squish and swirl once in a while. These I'm just gonna rinse them real quick and put them in the dishwasher, and I will be done. So give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner if you are brand new and don't want to miss another episode in the series. Don't forget to watch the whole series from the beginning if you're brand new and you want to know what the FlyLady is about. Do not jump into the zone cleaning unless you have done the baby steps. I'm doing my baby steps every single day. I'm still doing yoga every night, and even though I went to bed late yesterday, I still did it. It's not taking too long. It's only like 20 minutes and it's really helping me sleep. It's wonderful. What else? Yeah, don't jump into the zone cleaning unless you've done all the baby steps and you're decluttering. You can see I'm still decluttering, and that's okay. You're going to be decluttering in every zone anyway moving forward, because let's face it, it's not like we're going to stop bringing stuff in the house. And then again, and I think I mentioned that in the previous video, sometimes you're going to pass something and say, no, I'm keeping that, and then the following month you're going to look at it and says, what was I thinking? I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of what was I thinking moments in this series, okay? Because we all know I have poor decision making. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to check the links. They are down below. If you haven't purchased the book, get the book. And for the FlyLady, it's called Sync Reflection, down below. And then there's also the link to her website, flylady.net, so you can start subscribing to her emails and get all of her daily and weekly and monthly reminders. It's really, really helpful. It gives you an idea of what you need to do every single day. Okay, but don't forget to get a planner. You're going to need that. I don't think you can do the system without a planner. Just my opinion. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. I will see you tomorrow.